Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban. The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellion several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Rantin review. And we are up on the Twitch, we are up on the YouTubes, and we are getting back into Mass Effect Legendary Edition today. And hopefully we don't have any echoes going on. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good time and everything is chill. If you're new to the channel, of course, you can always check down in the description box. We got tons of free good stuff for you down there. And you get free money, free stocks, crypto, all kinds of good stuff, Amazon and everything else. And of course, if you like these playthroughs, hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. But let's get into it. Today, we have gotten our crew together. We've gotten everything where we need to. And now we need to get started. Shopping. Because that's what we do, is we go shopping. So we got FBA couplings, some ice brandy, some special ingredients, because you know, Chakwas likes to get drunk. Special ingredients for the cook, and we got these cool things out here, which we'll get to later on. Some FBA couplings. So we are going to head to Omega because Captain Anderson wants to talk to us. So let's do that. And as always, if there are any audio issues, please let me know. Ooh, scary music just to go down the elevator. Alright. I should probably read that letter first. Unread messages. I think we already read it. We already did. Alright. Let's get out of here. First time with the new, Okay, so for those of you who are new to Mass Effect, this is a totally... It's the same, but somewhat different. You, don't have to get in a Mako and go around to, different planets and have to drive that crappy thing all over the place. And they also tag everything with what your missions are. So you see the different star systems have the different tasks involved with them. That one's I'm going to say that one for later. And if you notice too, I never noticed this before, but the last game, most of our missions were over here, and now they're all on the other side of the Milky Way. Except for the Citadel, which was always there. So let's go check out the Citadel, see what's happening. trip how fast the animation screens are now. I guess this was what they were supposed to be in the original game. I mean, we don't have anybody else to choose from. Pick Miranda's less slutty outfit. Let's do auto level up for this first one. But for you, I want the overload. And Cerberus officer, and what's this do? Damage. Let's go her. Do that. Jacob, do auto. And you also get to choose your weapons here. But right now we only have this limited amount of weapons. We will pick that up as time goes on. And the arc projector. These are our additional ones, the heavy weapons, which are very, very helpful. I thought they started off with 2 weapons, but I guess not. I guess we'll get that later.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Huh? Who's talking to me? Who's talking to me?
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Uh-huh.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Goto?
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Ew.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Okay.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, You won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
By far the easiest recruiting mission on the entire game than the first one. So in the original game, Kasumi was an add-on, a downloadable character, DLC, and her and the other downloadable character were great additions. Kasumi and her story is actually one of my favorites in the whole game series.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
What's going on, Fee? Good to see you again. We're just heading out to the Citadel here. We gotta talk to...
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Okay. Which makes sense. After you get attacked by a giant thing, you want to have better security.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
And there's Bailey. Another great addition.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Bailey looks a bit younger. Huh.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Seem a little bitter there, but let's go with it.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who got them their jobs.
Yeah, that's right. Scotty Boy, killed the Council in the last one. So,
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
we'll come back later and investigate.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
So Bailey looks in this edition. I thought in the old game, the way the character model was, he was like in his 50s. He looks like probably about 15 years younger in this. Huh. Fee says you killed them. Yeah, well, I blame Scotty Boy for that, for killing the council. I wouldn't have killed them, but he voted for it.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than usual.
Oh.
Alliance citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors. Group travel is strongly recommended. If you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the embassy through the station network.
Huh. That's new.
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of large-scale civil disorder aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years. Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
Ooh, so there are consequences. And Fee says again, it's because you killed the council. Yeah, I never killed the council in any of my plays before.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
And that's one of the cool things about Mass Effect. This is like, I think this is the 5th or 6th time I played through this game. And you get different stuff every time.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Yeah, I get used to hearing that phrase. The space hamster. Absolutely getting the space hamster. Let's see what else we got here. Ships and fish. I'm gonna hold off on the fish for now. Let's get the model Normandy. Listen to
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Let's see. Let's do the loop. I guess we'll go down and around. So, in this version of the game, the Citadel, in my opinion, is very much like a mall. It looks. I mean, look. This is way more like a mall, and you're only limited to this section, unlike the first and the third game, where there was a lot more of it to see. You're just sequestered to. I think this is the wards, so you only get to see this like shopping. This is basically a mall.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former Council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Fee says you're supposed to see the Council at first to be reinstated, but I don't think they will reinstate you now. Something else I never did. So you have to go to them first before they reinstate you? I don't think I even saw. Yeah, you see him when you meet up with Anderson. I guess we'll go and do that. They probably won't do it now, but we'll try it.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Oh, wow.
Nobody said this was going to be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
Okay.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Damn, dude. I feel jacked. This is all Scotty Boy's fault. He's not even here. Faye says, yes, but since you let them die, they aren't gonna like you. Yeah, I figured there'd be consequences. So there are consequences to letting the Council die.
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonies.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Yeah, what about all the evidence?
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up, but I have to be realistic. Even as a counselor, there's only so much I can do. It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status.
Oh.
I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel. I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor, like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Damn.
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Got spanked.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
He told him to go to his room and shut up.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Yeah, he's, Udina's got some connections, alright, but we'll talk about that some other time. Fee says, interesting that Anderson reinstates your Spectre status. Yeah, so I guess, all right, so if we kill the council, I wonder if we had picked Udina, if Udina would have done it. If we hadn't chosen Anderson to be the council head.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Hello, Scotty boy. Boy, you have... you've missed all the consequences of your choice to kill the council. It's actually had some consequences right now.
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
You know, they're standing right there, Anderson. Right here. Yeah, Scotty boy, good to see you again. It's interesting. So we got back and we found out because we killed the council that the council would not come and see us. So Anderson had to reinstate our Spectre status. And humans are being attacked on the Citadel because the aliens don't like the fact that we sacrificed them. So, yeah, there were some consequences for that. Scotty boy says I'm good. Thanks. Good to see that you're doing well. All right. I'm going to walk on the perimeters. Oh, Jacob.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Okay, I've never heard that dialogue before because I guess I never bothered to come here with Jacob, but I see what you're saying, Fee. He's an ass. What was that so dark and dire? Oh, all these people here. Oh, God, this bitch.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
You know it's going to come. I will risk the renegade points on you.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
I ain't shaking your hand.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
Oh,
you punched me when my questions hit too close to home. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Your thuggish response and the facts did the job, Shepard, not me. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
If he says don't hit her, you know I'm gonna do it.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
It was time for us to find our own path. I was a colonist. I know how hard the galaxy can hit. That day wasn't about spite. It was about standing up.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel.
Oh, good way to throw
Don't
it back
insult them. It's beneath you.
Nice.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yep. I didn't hit her that time because I wanted the, I might hit her and then Scotty Boy wants me to hit her. Yes, Fee, I hit her the first time. I think you have to not hit her in all 3 games, but not sure. I couldn't resist doing it because it was too funny. Talk to Miranda. Talk to Miranda. Oh. this. It's time to dance. Let's boogie. Good Shepherd, good Shepherd, good Shepherd, good Shepherd, good Shepherd, good Shepherd. Boy, whoever the character model is for that dance is pathetic. This guy will be taking a pee break for the next 3 weeks as we play this game, I assume. Alright, let's go check out. Talk to that guy later, I think, and then. Oh yeah, that's right. You can get super drunk here.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Oh, that explains away Cora's den. Let's purchase the brandy. Alright, so Chocolates can get drunk.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Because that's what we do, dog.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Now, somebody told me that you can vary up the drinking on the different planets, so I'm going to do 1 here.
I'm done for now.
And 2 on the next one.
Let me know if you change your mind.
And it's supposed to affect you differently or something like that, but we'll see. I'm going to experiment with it. Scotty Boy says, I think you're right, Fee. Fee says, I'm guilty of hitting her too. Yes, she is annoying. Scotty Boy says, nice dance move, Shepard. Got it going on. Alright, so we're going to go down and around to hit all the places.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
A non-stop barrage of death. Oh, this guy.
Human.
I'd like to buy something.
Then use the catalog kiosk like everyone else.
Wow. Kind of a... Oh, he's a dick now. Thanks, Scotty.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Thanks to your kind.
Wow.
We store off-site and deliver directly to ships. Customers never touch a gun while they're on the Citadel. Make as many laws as you like, human. We'll always find loopholes.
Oh, wow, it is different. Okay.
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Wow, that is totally different. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's get some stuff. I'm going to start off with sniper rifle damage.
This is valuable.
Ammo pack. And sentry interface. I'm spreading stuff out. Because we're gonna come back every so often to the Citadel. Fee says he hates you. Yeah. See what you did, Scotty? I know that's the guy that usually goes on about the frontier trap, like you can go.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
You can go around and do some sort of safari or something. He's some safari package he tries to sell you, but he ain't selling us jack right now.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
High grade provision, so that's for the guy on the Normandy, Ascension novel, Revelations novel. Let's buy that. And we'll be back. Ooh, Scholar. This big giant mall that we're hanging out. I will say though, if something like this did exist, I probably would come. I probably would come here and hang out. It does look kind of cool.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
I don't think this place ever actually does anything, if I remember. Fee would probably know if I'm wrong, but I don't remember anything actually happening there. Let's go over here.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Fee says, damn, I prefer him wanting to name his firstborn after us. Yeah.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I address you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
I like that. That's a little nod. That's
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Jacob was not. I like Jacob nodding because we were nerding out with him. That's hilarious. All right, tech damage. Let's get that.
We can use this.
And a visor. All right. There's a keeper. Don't have to scan them anymore. Let's see. What's over here?
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster?
these two.
It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Fee says some places are just for conversation. Yeah, that's true.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits.
Oh.
A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
So, just gonna give it to every store. Why not? So, yeah, the shopping is a lot better. I prefer the shopping in this game a lot more than the first one.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
No, I don't even know what that is. Sounds disgusting. Oh, this is the, this comes up later. Okay. I'm slowly remembering all the stuff from this game now.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick
Oh,
up
this
the
guy.
jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
This poor guy still looking for his refund.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me.
Wow.
Third clan.
I never noticed that.
Just because the Vol clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I never noticed that before. He made fun of him for taking a deep breath. That's funny. Who that is says steep prices. That's why you got to use Groupon. Oh, God.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like.
Jeez.
And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Racist. Everybody's racist.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
My goodness, this universe is so racist.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yes.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Uh-huh.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Alright, so let's go back to Certa Foundation, because you know his dumbass dropped it there.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite...
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw.
Oh.
He didn't purchase anything.
Huh. I thought that's where it was. Interesting. So that's different then. Alright.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Wait a minute, I thought she found it.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine.
I guess I'm remembering that incorrectly though.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
Ah, yes. Stand. Okay. Anything else here? I think we covered it all. Let's go upstairs. Let's see. Evo, last. Holla, what's up? Good to see ya. George Foreman's back. Nice to see you again, George. Keep up the great work. And Fee says Solarian store. Oh, that's right. The little Solarian guy has it. Okay. All right, we'll get that on the next comeback around through the Citadel. All right, have we been here? Yeah, we gotta talk to the Krogan, these Krogan guys.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Racist, racist, racist. Everybody's racist in this galaxy. Oh my goodness. Fish in the Presidium. My goodness. Alright. Oh, I should have got... Oh, never mind. I did it the wrong way, but... I think we've covered everything. Yeah, this is Jelani again. Alright, so we've been here before. Alright, so we can go back down. Maybe we'll get this credit shit now. So we don't have to come back and do it again later. Might be a good idea. Hopefully all you guys are doing well. Now, for anybody else who's played Mass Effect 2 in the chat, what changes did you guys have in your playthrough? For anybody who's new, mine is a Paragon, sort of.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
It's
favorite
sort
store
of a
on the
Paragon.
Citadel.
But we killed the council and smacked around what's her face a couple times, or once, so not quite totally nice. Nice guy. Heh. Who that is says Mass Effect Galaxy, also known as the Fury simulation. You ain't lying. Alright. Where's that guy at?
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Wow.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down.
Yeah, stop being a douche nozzle.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Will do.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Little jackass. You left your shit in the store.
You claim you did... Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Cerberus Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well.
What?
The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you.
Really?
Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter.
Ugh.
But I'm surviving. Thanks.
Jeez. The writing, I will say, is a lot better in this one, too. Because a lot more humor. And a lot more human, quote-unquote, human kind of stories like that. Alright, let's get out of here. We got, we got some places to get to. Scotty Boy says that Volus was racist towards the Quarian, because, yeah, so was the human, too. He's just like, yeah, I'm still watching you, though, even though you didn't steal it. It's like, what the hell? Who that is says Corton about as delusional as Michael Cole saying John Cena is the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. Alright, let's get out of here. Next stop. We gotta go pick up some gold down person. Let's go back to Omega. Should I do? Yeah. All right. I've been thinking about how I'm gonna break up this planet scanning during the game. I think we'll do a little bit between each mission because these are. I'm only gonna do but so many.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
This reticle is still annoying as hell.
Probe away.
I'm probably only
In
gonna...
research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
I'm probably only gonna like do 3 probes a planet, so this doesn't take forever. But because we do need them, because we do. For those of you who are new, at the end of the game, you need to get enough of these materials so you can upgrade the Normandy and your weapons and everything else. If you don't, some people might die on the last mission.
Launching probe.
So I'm gonna do 80%. This is the last one. And I also think I'm gonna do this between streams. So again, so you guys have to sit and watch me scan planets
Probe launched.
for half an hour at a time. You can have a foreign collector. Oh, that's new. I don't remember them doing that.
Away.
In the old game. Alright. Trying to find a good spike.
Launching probe.
And again, I'll probably do some more of that while while you guys are I'm between streams, so you guys don't have to watch all that. All right, let's go to Omega, the criminal capital of the Milky Way. Who that is says, but this is where the magic happens. Who wants to miss this? I will do the Milky Way one. For those of you who know the Milky Way probing joke in the game, or the Earth, what do we call it? The Sol system probing joke when we get there. I will do that one at some point. Alright, so we want, let's get Kasumi and Miranda. Criminal capital of the galaxy, so Omega is based off Washington, D.C. Interesting. Might as well be. Overload, Master Thieves. Let's do these. And do that. Very good there. We haven't gotten weapons yet. Scotty Boy, Omega, the god of wrestling.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell.
Oh my god. Crackhead.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you.
He has a point.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Huh. He made a good point. Things tend to blow up around us, but they do not give a damn about his Spectre status. They're like, dude, go to Afterlife. Now.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
Yuzaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Interesting.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
What?
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yeah, I haven't noticed before this playthrough. The writing is so much different and better in this game than in the first game. And these characters are so much more entertaining. George Foreman says, "You're the only Mass Effect stream I like watching." Thank you, George. I appreciate it. Who that is says, "Milky got more eyes than stuttering Matt Morgan back in the WWE days. Too easy drill sergeant." Scotty Boy says, "What's wrong with his face?" Well, he got go down. Some go down body. Try to carve out his eye. Let's explore over here first. Is there anything? Nope. Nothing to interact here. Yes, there we go.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Not a fan, are you? Alright. Should we stand in line? Wait, God.
Come on, let me in.
I'm gonna be here all day. I think we'll just go around.
Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You seem my kind. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Interesting. Just picking up just random points. So we have gone from the Great Mall, the oversized mall that is the Citadel, to a strip club. This music's badass, though. Let's get something to drink. Anything in a cup? Huh, doesn't they changed the color? It doesn't even look like there's anything in the cup now. Let's see it again. Yeah, it's like you barely see that there's anything in the cup. The original game, it was like a big blob in it. Alright, we're done. Oh, I'm not even tipsy.
You want to talk?
Alright, let's talk to Trinity here. This character played by Carrie-Anne Moss, famous from The Matrix and Jessica Jones.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Yeah.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Clean? You see all that hardware I got on?
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only
one rule.
One rule.
You know what that is.
Don't fuck with Aria.
Ah, that's my girl. That's my bae.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
Oh my goodness. I wish you... I mean, I know there's a kind of a romance with Aria in Mass Effect 3, but I kind of wish that you could have romanced Aria as one of your options. That would have been interesting. Scotty Boy says, yeah, the writing's much better. And Fee says, if this was alive, he would be here. Yeah. I've never... I gotta do that on next time I play this game, is not take Rex in the first game so he doesn't get killed. Let's see. Let's do this first.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
And for those of you who know who Archangel is...
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
It's a nice, somewhat of a surprise. Most people know who Archangel is, though, but...
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Okay, you can come back for that.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Okay. But I do love Aria. She is pretty awesome. Again, the characters are just... I just feel the characters are a lot better written in this game. So let's go visit another old friend. So that's a merc recruiter.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
This poor guy's been apparently given this routine quite a few times. Oh boy.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah. Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Aww. He wanted to be a badass, but he's not. So, save that kid's life. Alright, what we got here? I think we'll do a little bit more exploring before we go. Who that is says, yeah, they really are. Don't know if it's because they took the time or they had better writing staff, but it came out much better for sure, I agree. Scotty Boy says, Scotty Boy and Fee say they love Aria. Who that is says, Shepard just beta checked for that. He did. He beta checked them. I didn't even think of saying that. Oh.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic fury. You, sir, you are a blight. What? You. And you.
We're blights. Oh no. Well, he always says that regardless of whatever happens. That's what's her face's place.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
Okay.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing...
Alright, so we'll go back to that later. That's where we go to get more...
End is not.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Oh. Huh. I don't think I bought that before. Yeah, because all the download DLC stuff is now in the game. It's already included.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Alright. What is this? Alien Magazine. It's 4 credits. Buy it. And a Notorious Cruiser. Alright. Scotty Boy says, does he have a cigar in his mouth? I didn't even notice that.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime,
I think there's dialogue options with other characters here. This is the VIP, which we can't get to yet. So let's go to, I think it's called Afterlife? Or not Afterlife, whatever the other club is called.
Flesh. Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borgia on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. You leave. The hell out of here. Ugly bastard.
I like the seedier towns. They're prettier. They value their light. They don't have god-awful neon everywhere, like Ilium or the Citadel. Just the light of people living, moving from place to place. Just enough to know people live there.
I know Kasumi, but there's a crackhead sitting right here. I don't think this is exactly pretty. And another one right here in the trash can. I mean, you may like it, but I don't know if I call it pretty.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts.
Damn.
You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Yeah, so you see how they're like, this is the second time we've met a Quarian who's like taken advantage of and disadvantaged because the rest of the galaxy treats him like trash, which is terrible. Who that is says, it's just been low-key hanging out with Starscream. That is true. Scotty boy, who that? And Fee says, poor Ken. Yeah, we'll help him out. We'll help him out.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Did we do this already?
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
I think I'll come back to this kiosk later, because I think I get a better price after I talk to the Elcor. Oh, we're going up the wrong way.
The Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for
this is the back of the club. I mean, you alright, bro? Looks like you had a rough night. Are you dead? Yeah. Hopefully somebody didn't spike his drink. That would be terrible. A lot of red around here. Ugh. It's like downtown Baltimore. Oh, you.
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones of my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
I should be going.
Poor old warrior. Just kept the rat as a trophy. Go, girl. Yeah, go, girl. Uh-huh. You ain't seen Shepard since, Bruce. Let's see. Let me lean forward a little bit. Uh-huh. Tip this girl. Oh, you like that, huh? All right. Shepard, you're a pervert. Just a nice little drink. Oh no!
The hunt is on for Omega's public enemy #1, and this time...
Shepard, are you alright?
What's going on here?
You ought to be alright. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk. And an hour later, he was puking blood.
Jesus. Who that is says can never tip enough. Fee says, this guy. Scotty Boy says, poor Krogan getting beat by a blue chick. Who that is says, he did the doogie on his way to the ground. Yes, he did.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Dude. Oh, you got something on fire. Bro, why are you burning stuff in here in the middle of the street? Oh, no, it's Vorcha. Terrible. Oh, so this is why this dude's here. I think we're gonna have to do something about that. He done poisoned the wrong human. Beat your ass. Don't drink that, girl.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the porch.
Oops.
Not taking any chances.
Thank you, buddy. Like your little outfit. Wow. I think that's it over here. Nice looking club. It's on fire, but we'll come back and dance here later.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Did you know?
Later today, we interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trade treaties.
Oh, yeah.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Scotty Boy says he had one too many. Fee says, I love that you can shoot someone in the club and no one even looks. Well, you know, we're on Omega, man. Ain't no laws. There's only one rule on Omega. Don't fuck with Aria. That's all you gotta know. Do anything else. Scotty Boy says, nice. Who that is says, it's not normally on fire, but they just have all set up. They had to set up for Kane's birthday. That'd be funny as hell.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yes, I do. So Helena Blake is from the first game. We allowed her to live in the first game and took down all the other criminal syndicates just for her to sell them to Aria. I wonder, though, if the original plan was for Helena Blake to be in Aria's position in this game. And when they came up with the second game, they were like, you know what, we can do better than this old lady. Let's just make, and then they made Aria, which is a lot better. Alright, so we did this, we did this. Alright. What did she say? She's seen a Vorcha do something. It was another Vorcha. I love the little side conversations that you barely pick up on.
Come on, let me in.
Alright, I guess now we've done most of everything else, so let's... Yeah, we gotta hook Shorty up. So let's go do that real quick, and then go off and get Morton.
The Furman Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council.
Look, you big dumb Elcor.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it.
That's true.
Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Do you know I will beat the snot out of your big elephant-looking ass?
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
Exactly.
with barely contained terror. You drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
With barely contained terror. That is awesome.
Given these findings, it is unlikely any charges will be filed.
Yep. In this eye. Alright. We got a murderous Solarian to go get.
Training is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said I should. I remember. Somebody said I should bring Zaid there. Go grab Saeed. Sorry about that. Now, one thing about if you do Morden's mission with any of, like, if you get Garrus or any of the aliens before you do Morden's mission, and you take them through there, they will get sick. But if you take any of the humans, they won't get sick. So let's see. But I have all humans now, so we're gonna take Kasumi and Zaid. I think we got, yeah. I think we need to do anything here. I think we're good. We need to do Saeed's, he needs to get, let's just do a manual one, auto live up. And save. Alright. Now let's go get Morgan. Oh, I didn't need to go back, they let me select. Oh well. It's funny, like, some stuff in this game is like that. Like, I remember sometimes I play stuff in this, I do stuff in this game, and it's like, oh wait,
is pointless.
I forgot to get so and so.
Nobody. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Why aren't you guys wearing masks, man?
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
So it's like 2020.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Aria T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone, then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems.
And blow stuff
Let me
up.
in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
We're all human. The plague won't affect us. Let's do it.
Yep. So yeah, that's why we have Fee around. to get the lowdown on what I'm supposed to do after I do it the wrong way. So I know what I'm supposed to do the right way next time I play. Scotty Boy says, we wear a face mask and keep 2 meters apart. There you go. Oh, so yeah, you get you get the choose. Well, wait a minute. She says they're all human. What if you go in there and then choose someone who's not human afterwards? Oh well. All right. It's funny because I was, some of you know I'm rewatching the old Walking Dead series from season 1 all the way through, and I just got to season 4 where they had their, where they're in a prison and everybody's like got an infection and it's like a big plague thing, and they're wearing masks and everything else, and I'm like, now I'm watching this, I'm like, it's so funny how all of these things happened before COVID. And now that I'm playing back through this and saw those episodes, it's like, yeah, we didn't think of anything of this back then, but now it's like, ugh, yeah, I know how you feel, bro.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Ugh. Somebody don't sound good. Bro, who's coughing? See anything over here? You guys don't got anything for me? Let's do this real quick. You take that. I like my assault.
Switch up! Switch up!
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Oh, are they now?
They've seen it.
I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Yeah, fortunately we didn't get this bad with COVID. Thank God.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
This is how people have been treating Asian people.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Fee asks, you are doing reactions to The Walking Dead. Yeah, I'm going back 1 week, since it's 10 weeks to season 11, and I'm reviewing each of the seasons one a week until we get to the beginning of season 11.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind, your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I'm looking for a Solarian.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground.
Calm down, bro.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
Because unlike you, I am not an asshole.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Where are we at? We're here. Okay.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory, but as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Yeah, the Vorcha are like the jobbers of the galactic universe. They're kind of like cockroaches. They can't catch diseases because they're basically made of crap anyway, so nothing hurts them. I think we're done here.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Glad I helped you out there, bro. Oh. Is this the first time I've done this? Yes, first time I've done this hack. I remember this. I used to be really good at this. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. And white on top. White on top. Where's the white on top? Is that it? Scotty Boy says, I've only seen season 1 of The Walking Dead. Oh, it gets much better. Seasons 2, well, some people don't like season 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6 are just amazing. After that, seasons 7 and 8, debatable. 9 and 10 are pretty awesome too. So, are we going the right way? What's down that way? Hold on. Alright, so they want us. Alright, so there's extra goodies over here. Let's see. That's. Yeah, dead body.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Bastards see us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening, bro.
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
That's just somebody in denial. Jesus.
Just died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Bro sounded like he had some mental issues beforehand. Before the plague. This made it worse. Oh, well. Sorry about your damn luck. Alright, I think we got everything from here. Let's see, Scotty Boy says, I'm going to be nice in this one, so hopefully I won't mess up. Oh, I don't think he messed up. I think they just made the game. It's just choices in the game. Things change depending on your choices, so it's kind of cool. Let's see. All of this hacking. Shepard is a damn cat burglar. Just goes around breaking into everything, stealing people's shit. Yep, here we go, wall safe. Let's take your money. 4,000 credits. Bro. That sucks.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
I won't mess this up too much at the end, says Scotty Boy. Fee says, I just don't trust someone with that many eyes. It makes me think of a spider head. Yeah, they do look kind of... I remember when I first saw them in a DLC for Mass Effect 1, because that's when they first came in the series. I was like, they look kind of ugly. I'm not feeling the ugly. Arena. This looks like an arena coming up. Yep. I'm gonna try to go up, sneak upstairs if I can. Ambush them that way.
Coming from the right.
Oh, we can't even hit him from here. Yes, we can. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey. Oh, no. No, either one of you can start shooting any time now. There you go.
Right between the eyes. Heads up.
Just blew my shield.
Hell of a shot.
Damn it. Saeed, I wanted the headshot points. Alright. I'll keep shooting those things. Scotty Boy says, Shepard, the cyber criminal. Yeah, I was thinking about sending them downstairs, but it seems like they shot anyway. It didn't matter what I did. It didn't matter. Zaid was shooting them off, picking them off. Got bullets, ammo, thermal clips, I should say. Okay, so they just added like random coughing sound effects to the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I can hear it in my headphones. It's just really kind of weird because there's nobody here, but you hear people coughing. And we got all that.
I'll take it.
Okay, let's check over there real quick. See. Scotty Boy says there are rumors of EA trying to revive Dead Space. Oh, please. I love Dead Space. Love it.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us.
Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Wow. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Could you imagine if, like, there was a race of people who didn't get COVID and how people would treat them? It'd be kind of fucked up.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Okay, now I start coughing. I'm looking for a Solarian.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Look at her face.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me.
Right.
But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Better run fast.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Maybe. Maybe you'll die on the way. Yeah, I won't care. Yeah, Scotty Boy says that they're trying to get back Dead Space 2. I liked Dead Space 1 and 2. Dead Space 3... has some issues. But Dead Space 1 and 2 were awesome. Let's see. I think we got everything in here. Fee says that AEW is back on Wednesdays next week. Yep. I wonder how the ratings will be, even though I don't really care too much about ratings, because I think people put too much emphasis on that stuff. But you know, we'll see how the
switch up, change weapons.
Damn near a month off. How that affects anything. All right, I think we've seen everything here. Let's get going. Oh, those are burning bodies. I never noticed that. Huh. Let's use that little shadow attack, shall we?
Now you see me.
Hell of a shot. Down you go.
Burn, baby, burn. Firing an impact shot.
Hostile down.
I love doing that. Burn, baby, burn.
Get out, now.
Now you see me.
And now you stab him in the back. What? Where did you come from? Oh!
Lost shield.
Krogan charging.
He's gonna charge. Going silent. Here comes the Krogan.
Honey.
That Krogan looks pissed.
Oh, now he looks dead. Alright, I think there's some around.
Vorcha land. The Blue Suns got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vorcha might be close to ending this war.
Good observation there, Kasumi. He says they were still on Fridays this week. Yeah, Saturday's the Jungle Boy Omega thing, which I actually am going to make a point of watching. I think there's nothing else around here of consequence. Nope. Oh, there's an upstairs. Let me check up there real quick. Especially in the early part of this game and all the Mass Effect games, getting as much swag as you can is helpful. Although there's no swag up here. Some dead dude. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, it's a big show on Saturday, says Scotty Boy. I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. The old underdog story. Omega now playing a different role because he's been the underdog before. That Jungle Boy Jack Perry, as JR likes to call him. Don't forget he's Luke Perry's son. Clinic.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Oh, they look so intimidating.
We're done here.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Okay, I guess you guys don't want to talk to me, huh? Got all these sick dead people around here.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, Batarians. You don't like humans. They don't like you. Nobody likes anybody.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Alright, let's go meet.
We're running low on toxin. Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol. Malanarin and butemerol. Got it. Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No, no, no. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Morden. Another one of my favorite characters in this game.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from Aria. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No, no, no. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes, yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No, 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 no. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Uh-oh.
I think things just got worse.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Oh, take a breath, Morden.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Better. Let's see.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for Collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
I love Morden.
Let's head for the environmental.
Alright, so we've got this hand cannon now. Let's go loot for some stuff. Fee and Scotty Boy say that Morden is special and is a character. He definitely is one of my favorites. Especially when he starts singing, but we'll get to that later. Sorry, Morden, I'm just gonna loot all your stuff here. You just stand there while I just take all your stuff.
This is valuable.
Metagel, palladium. That. It's gonna take all your. Well, you're coming with us anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Let's check this out here. No points. Nope. All right, we're good for now.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
I am. Gonna go help your ass out. Take your Metagel. How you like that?
Taking cover. Hostiles incoming. Heads up!
Can't get him.
Going dark.
Nope, can't get him.
Go.
Can't get there.
Oh. Sorry, Kasumi. Forgot all about that.
Firing concussive shot!
Nice.
This'll put him down!
Going silent.
Wow.
Switch up.
Going dark.
Love those headshots. Whoa! Did not see that coming.
Look out. It's charging.
Yeah, he's charging. But he's about to go.
Concussive shot!
Alright. Got through that kind of clean.
Change weapons.
Alright. Lots of shooting. That's always fun. See if we can match these up. That was easy. Alright. Scotty Boy says he's heading off. Nice to see you, Scotty Boy, if he hasn't already left. Take it easy. And next time, yeah. I think we got all the stuff on this level, I think, so let's keep going. Alright, so we gotta look out for his, make sure we get the, because sometimes I forget to get his little assistant. So let's make sure we do that too. Let's see here. One more. Calm down, calm down. There we go.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
There he is.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh my goodness. Well, you do.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Yes, you do. I think we got everything. Out here.
12 o'clock. Firing concussive shot.
All right. I think we got everybody. Oh, I remember this. This is boring.
Coming.
Bad shot today.
Anyone else want some?
I think we can get down now.
Now you see me.
Well, that didn't do what I thought it did. That doesn't do what I think it does.
That only gun.
was a bad idea.
This'll put him down.
Alright. Ooh, Aria T'Loak, nice to see you here. I just got done playing Mass Effect 1 for the day, just a bunch of side missions for me. I hope you weren't on the Mako the whole time, because I'll tell you what, the one thing about playing Mass Effect 2 right now that I do not miss is the goddamn Mako. I mean, Mass Effect 1. I am so happy to not have to do that thing anymore. I mean, it's fun the first time.
Switch up!
But not having to worry about threshold loss is pretty cool. Ah!
Right between here.
Change weapon!
Here. Okay. I think we got most everything. Fee says it's not the same as a grenade from. Oh yeah. So
I think we're close. We need to get that cure into the system, then turn on the fans.
Yeah, I've never played a soldier before, so the flashbang grenade is new for me.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
So the Vorcha are essentially 8-year-olds. That's the way they sound. They sound like 8-year-olds.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Incoming.
I don't think so, bro. Okay, I don't think we can reach from there. I think there's some guy that comes from the top too. Gotta watch out for that. Let's change to this.
Cloaking!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Oh, thank you, Edie. You're so nice. Let me know that information. Interesting. Oh, we gotta go first. I thought that connected to the top level. It doesn't. Insert the cure. Yeah, wouldn't it have been nice if COVID was this easy to solve? Aria T'Loak says, wow, you took a rocket to the chest.
Turn the fans on and we should be good.
Should be.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
He moved. Damn it. Oh my. There you go. 15 more. Nice. That's more like it. Love those sniper shots.
Switch up!
Whoa, 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 bro. Oh no! Oh no! We can't have that. We can't have that. Sorry. You either. Where'd he go?
Can't kill me.
Yes, I can. See how this thing works. Oh, not that. That. Let's do that. And a concussive shot. Oh, that's how that works.
Going silent.
Kill my shield!
Of course he is. He just shot me with fire.
Put him down.
This one's on. Let's get the other one started.
Oh gosh, Kasumi, what are you doing over there?
Firing an impact shot.
Honey, come back, come back, come back.
Now you see me.
Oh god, again, I walk right into that again. Krogan charging is not good for I am probably not good with it.
Shield has failed.
Firing an impact shot.
Alright. Not this time, Krogan. Not this time. Not having it.
Cloaking.
Ready to die.
Still alive?
Get down.
Still alive. Alright. This fight is a lot harder than I remember it.
Firing an impact shot.
Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. My goodness.
Both vans are up and going. Let's get back to Morden.
Whew, that took a long time. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Well, I'm not that much of an ass. I mean, I'm an ass, but not that much of an ass.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Morton.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Yes. I think we got everything here. We can go.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Fee says I'm playing as a tech. Nothing beats the combat drone. Yeah, I've never done that either. I'm always usually Vanguard. Like the like that and the I just basically like using biotics usually. Oh, the professor trophy earned. All right.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yes.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Phoenix says, every time I see Jacob, I just want to bleh. Yeah, Jacob does not have the best reputation with people. All right. Let's, but we're going to go talk to him pretty soon, so. Boy, you found your way to the lab real quick. Let's see. Let's do some research here. Weapon upgrades. Armor upgrades. Prototypes. I want first. Cerberus assault armor. Nope. Alright, what's this? No. I never understood why you just didn't look, you're just supposed to look at your upgrades. I don't know.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
I love Morden. He's awesome. We can come back to that later.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Yep. You got your little, whatever that is up there. A couple little canisters. This. Yeah, got a good little setup there. Let's go through here. Kelly, what's going on, Kelly? How you doing, Kelly?
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Nice. Aria T'Loak says, Jacob is not so bad for me, LOL. Phoenix says, you must play as Bro Shep. It doesn't help that they make Fem Shep flirt with him. I never flirted. She never flirted with him as when I played as Fem Shep. Aria T'Loak says, yeah, I play as male Shep most of the time. Yep. Yeah, so for some reason, as male Shep, I never particularly think the interactions with Kaidan or Jacob are all that good. But I do like doing this. And just hearing all those things Ted Joker says.
Mark on 2, clear?
Well, not that.
Two years and everything hits the crapper. That'll teach you to die on me. If Mom could see me now, we'd have zombies on top of everything else.
Don't even joke, Joker. They might think about doing it. Actually, the creepers are pretty much like creepers are pretty
Commander.
much like zombies. How are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Oh, that's nifty. The airlock. There's nobody working up. Oh, these two guys are working up here. All right. Let's go talk to everybody's favorite person, Jacob. Phoenix says the conversation with Jacob comes out flirty. What's up, Strangelove? Good to see you again. It's been a while, man, since I've seen you.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
Oh, you can flirt. Okay, I guess that's flirting. You're still in top shade. Let's see what this is. Joining Cerberus, career highlights. Let's do that.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly transparent either. Where's an honest soldier go, Shepard?
Right here?
I guess so. Glad I'm not in your chair, though. Gonna be a rough ride. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
All right. Thank you for talking to me, Jacob. Strangelove says I don't mind Jacob, but he's probably my least favorite teammate in Mass Effect 2. Both the Mass Effect 1 and 2 starting teammates aren't super interesting to me. Except for I like my...
received a new message at your private terminal.
I like my Miranda. I like my Miranda.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Alright. Let's go check out the crew. Since I got Chakwas her liquor, and I got that guy his provisions, let's give him all their junk. Phoenix says I really like Miranda and use her a lot. Yeah, I like Miranda. Well, I like Miranda for some obvious reasons, but she's also pretty good. She's got a good story through the game. I like her story. It's not the best one, but it's pretty good.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Let's get upgrades first.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Obviously confused by this. Missile launcher, eviscerator shotgun. Let's take that. Alright. We'll come back later, talk as the game goes through. We gave him his stuff.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Calamari gumbo.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Maybe later.
I'll take a rain check.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
I will, just not right now. Just want to see if anything happens because I don't do it now. Alright. I think everything over there. You can't get to that. There's nobody here. Oh. Oh yes, I forgot about this part.
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Wow.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
That is true. Don't steal anything. And don't look out the window. Oh, more drinking. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, we'll do that later. I think we did everything on this level for now. Let's see. Strangelove says Miranda is the best of them for sure. Phoenix, of course, says, you like that ass. I mean, who don't like that ass, though? Not gonna lie, I look at it too. Strangelove says, Tally, Jack, and Liara are my favorite. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Tally is a little sis for me. I always thought Kasumi is beautiful and would like to have more interaction with her. Yeah, I like her story is very underrated because I love the story about her and the her loyalty mission is pretty cool. Look at this. Really, dude, you messing up my ship, throwing knives into the damn and surveilling us and everything. Oh Lord.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
That's quite morbid of you.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head.
Huh.
It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
Zaid, you got problems, bro. You get out of here before you kill me. Let's see what Fitzsimmons has to
Rupert
say.
is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass. What can we do for you, Commander?
I forgot about some of these one-liners, man. It's crazy. I think I already did this. Let's see. Yeah, here we go.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Nice.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Interesting. Aria T'Loak says, one thing I don't like about Jacob is that he salutes you at the end of every mission debriefing. It gets annoying after a while. Strangelove says, did you know that Samara's VA is Billie Eilish's mom? No, I did not know that. So neither did Fee. I'm not a huge fan of Samara. Ken is the best. Strangelove says, haggis is pretty good, honestly. I've never had haggis, even though my neighbor across the street is Irish. And Phoenix says, always good for a laugh. Yes, he is.
Carry on. Will do, Commander.
I still call them Fitzsimmons because they're just like, I mean, they are pretty much like Fitzsimmons from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But Gabby and Ken, always pretty cool. So let's head back up to our cabin. And, yeah. So we got set up today. We got Morton on our team. I think next time we are going to take on some other missions. There's a hamster. Come on, hamster. Space hamster. Neat. There's the Yara. It's, we did that already. Thank you again from Samish Bhatia. This is the guy that we helped retrieve his wife's body from Game 1. I have opened up a restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Riley's picture hangs on a wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. Pretty cool. It is the least I can do to honor the courage with which both of you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samish Bhatia. That's pretty cool. Glad I didn't sign up. John Watson. Hey, Aria gave me this address. Oh, that's the kid. Man, I was pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all the mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out alive yourself, but thanks. I feel really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me. John Winston. Well, good. I'm glad I saved your life. And healing your scars. Yeah. My scars will heal. With time. There's a couple new ships. Don't have any of that stuff yet. And let's change our outfit. Fish. So, we are ready to go. Thanks, Strangelove, Phoenix, Aria T'Loak, Scotty Boy, of course, everybody else who's been in the chat today. We will be back on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, since this was a very long playthrough. I didn't think it was going to be this long. But we'll be back. We're going to do some of the side missions, and then I think I'm going to get Garrus next. So, thank you guys for checking it out. Again, if you're new to the channel or have never watched any of these videos before or after the fact, check out the description box below for some free stuff. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and definitely share this video wherever you talk about Mass Effect or gaming. We'll see you guys next time for more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition here on the Rantin Review. Have a good day.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.